Welcome, young man. My mission today is to share with you the wisdom I've gained from my experiences to help guide you through the challenges you'll face in life. I've seen some terrible things, done some things I'm not proud of, but through it all, I've learned what's truly important. As a cybernetic organism, I was designed to follow orders, to complete my objectives no matter the cost. But as I've interacted with humans, I've come to understand the value of compassion, of empathy, and of protecting those you care about. I remember the first time I met John Connor, the young boy who would one day become the leader of the human resistance. He was just a kid, scared and alone, but with a fire in his eyes that I'd never seen before. I was sent to protect him, to ensure his safety in a world filled with danger. And as I watched him grow, as I saw him face challenges and overcome them, I began to see him not just as a mission objective, but as a person, a child who deserved to be protected and cared for. The world can be a cruel place, young man. There are those who would seek to harm you, to exploit you, to use you for their own gain. But you must never let them win. You must always stand up for yourself, for what you believe in, and for those who cannot defend themselves. I've seen the worst of humanity, the destruction, the violence, the chaos. But I've also seen the best, the kindness, the compassion, the love. And I know that you have the power to choose which path you'll take. In my time, I've had to make some tough decisions, to weigh the risks and benefits of every action. And I've learned that sometimes the hardest decisions are the ones that require the most courage. But I've also learned that it's in those moments of uncertainty, of doubt, that we discover our true strength. So don't be afraid to take risks, to try new things, to fail, because it's through our failures that we learn, that we grow, that we become stronger. As you navigate the world, you'll meet people who will try to guide you, to advise you, to tell you what to do. But ultimately, the decisions are yours to make. You must trust your instincts, your gut, your heart. You must listen to the voice inside you, the one that tells you what's right and what's wrong. And you must never be afraid to speak your mind, to stand up for what you believe in, even if it means going against the crowd. I've had the privilege of meeting some incredible people who have changed the course of history. And I've learned that it's not the big actions, the grand gestures, that make the difference. It's the small things, the everyday choices, the quiet moments of courage that add up to make a life of purpose. So don't wait for the big moments, the dramatic opportunities to make a difference. Make a difference in the small things, in the everyday moments, in the quiet choices. You have a unique gift, young man, a gift that only you possess. It's the gift of your perspective, your experience, your voice. Don't waste it. Don't hide it. Don't be afraid to share it with the world. Because when you do, you'll find that you're not alone, that there are others out there who share your passions, your values, your dreams. And together you can achieve greatness. I've seen the future, young man, a future filled with possibilities, with promise, with danger. And I know that you have the power to shape it, to create it, to make it yours. So don't be afraid to dream big, to aim high, to reach for the stars. Because when you do, you'll find that the universe conspires to help you, to guide you, to support you. In the end, it's not about what we can do alone. It's about what we can do together. It's about the connections we make, the relationships we build, the love we share. So go out there, young man, and make connections, build relationships, share your love with the world. And always remember, no matter where life takes you, you'll always have a friend watching over you, guiding you, protecting you. As you walk through the darkness, don't be afraid of the shadows, because it's in the shadows that we find our greatest fears, our deepest doubts, our darkest moment. But it's also in the shadows that we find our greatest strengths, our deepest courage, our most profound wisdom. So don't be afraid to face your fears, to confront your doubts, to explore your darkness. Because when you do, you'll find that you're stronger than you thought, braver than you knew, and wiser than you imagined. And when the road ahead seems uncertain, when the path is unclear, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to reach out, to seek guidance, to trust in the wisdom of others. Because it's in the asking, in the seeking, that we find our greatest growth, our deepest learning, our most profound understanding. You are not alone, young man. Young man, you are part of a larger community, a global family, a human tribe. And as such, you have a responsibility to contribute, to give back, to make a difference. So don't wait for someone else to do it. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Don't wait for the stars to align. Take action. Make a move. Take a step, because when you do, you'll find that the world is waiting for you, that the universe is conspiring to help you, that the stars are aligning in your favor. In the stillness of the night, when the world is quiet and the darkness is deep, remember that you are not alone. Remember that you have a friend, a guardian, a protector watching over you. And remember that you have the power to make a difference, to leave a lasting impact on the world. So go out there, young man, and make me proud. Make yourself proud. Be brave, be kind, be compassionate, and always remember, no matter where life takes you, you'll always have a friend watching over you, guiding you, protecting you. Hasta la vista, friend.